What's going on, Virgo? And thank you guys so much, my loves, for tuning in. All right, guys, so this is going to be your February mid-month. Let's see what is going on for you. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgo signs. And like I always say, guys, keep in mind that the energies could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of something or someone around you, okay? So let's just lower this a bit so you guys can see more of the cards in front of me. Perfect. All right. Let's start with your energy, guys. So what is the energy around the sign of Virgo right now? We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're definitely becoming clear about something where it's like, look, I see this for what it is. I'm moving forward one step at a time, and this is going to be an incredible shift for me. All right. There is something that I feel was available to you, but secrets came out about it. And this is stuff that deep down inside you already knew and felt, and you just had to reject something. I don't want you to feel any guilt towards that. I don't want you to feel bad about that, because with the Chariot in the reverse and the Justice card, it was something that was going to inevitably happen. It was something out of your control. It's something that had to teach a lesson. And if anything, guys, you are so much stronger and greater after having put this in your past, okay? Why is the Seven of Cups here in the reverse? The Empress card reversed. I see it for what it is, and now I let go. I release. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Ace of Wands. And why is this Wheel of Fortune here? King of Pentacles. So you let it go and you just start in a different way. It's like, look, I'm patient. I'm not going to deal with the bullshit, but I'm going to make change. I'm going to make it happen, but not in this way. Okay. So it's like you free yourself from something and you start something that's going to be very promising for you. Okay. You guys have a lot of power cards here. So, you know, this is being good financially. This is something very good happening. Something that it's like there's so much fire and passion around it. Okay. All right, guys, so let's get into the past, present, and future. What is going on with you guys? Sign of Virgo, past, present, and future. You guys are really trying to keep your stuff in order because these cards are staying in order. Okay. Let's get 5 more cards here. Beautiful. All right, 2 more cards here for my lovely Virgos. And thank you guys so much for the views last month. It was actually a lot of views. I appreciate that. Well, not last month, for the February love readings. Okay. All right. So the energy that you guys have is a beautiful one. Okay. The World card. You have the Knight of Wands behind that. Page of Wands in the reverse. Temperance card in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles. Something did not work out, but you didn't skip a beat. You kept it moving. For some of you, maybe you were dealing with something that had to do with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. For others of you, this is just going to be something you're very passionate about. When you think wands, you think entrepreneurship, you think screenwriter, you think singing, dancing, like things that you love it and you do it, okay? Now, in the past, guys, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Swords in the reverse, and the Lovers card, okay? There's something that you kept trying to build. You kept trying to get it off the ground. All right. I don't think that it was developing in the way that you wanted it to. So you take a path where you're not going to be running into conflict. For some of you, maybe this has to do with a lover. For others, it could be someone that's just very close to you. All right. This could be a parent. This could be a cousin. This could be a close friend. This could be a job that you're at all the time, but just something that you're closely tied to. So let's see what's up. Why is this Page of Pentacles in the reverse here? We have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, this could have had to do with the Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but I think you had to become very protective because someone's true face showed. And what's interesting here is whether it's the same thing or something different, I think that there's something from the past that tried to come back into your life, but it's something that you're so over that I think you took offense to it coming back. Okay, does that make sense? All right. It's like that person that will, like, they just won't leave you alone. And then it's silent for like a month or two, and you're just like, oh my God, finally. And then you look at your phone at 1 o'clock in the morning and stop calling, and you're like, oh, I thought this was done. So that's what I really feel here. All right, why is this Five of Swords in the reverse? High Priestess, you knew what you had to do, exactly what you had to do to avoid issues. Okay, and that was to protect yourself from something, or to hold money, not spend money, not give away money. Okay, or this is someone who could have been, scarce on money, but it's like, look, I know how to get through until I can fix the situation. Okay, and you guys just want a whole new life, a whole new chapter, something that's going to be great for you. All right, so why is this Lover's card here for the past? Let's see. Last card for your past. Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Star card in the reverse. I think that this had to do with something, again, that was very closely tied to you. And it's like, look, I'm upset that I have to lose faith in this, but that's what it is. All right. I think that you guys are manifesting a new beginning, a new start, going into uncharted territories. But I think a lot of you are going to keep it on the low. I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep it on the low because I don't want anyone or anything that's not even meant to be in my life to compromise this. Jealousy is a real serious thing, okay? I don't understand it. Like, I understand, like, let's say you're in love with a person and they start dating someone else. It's natural. You're going to feel a type of way. But shit, like, when someone's like, oh, that bitch makes so much money. Okay, so make money, all right? Or be her friend and learn how. Like, it's stupid. And I think that there's something where it's like, people can't attack what you have if they don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, that's truly what it is. Virgo, if they have no idea what you're doing, they can't sabotage it. If they don't know where you're going to be and when and with who and doing what, they can't show up. All right, so I think you guys are moving very strategically. Okay, in the present moment, you guys have the Four of Swords reversed, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so something made you wake up. You saw something for what it is. It may have caused you some sort of loss, or maybe you invested in something or money was spent. But guys, this is the center to your reading, stability. You're making moves to be stable, to have peace of mind. Even if there's people or things you don't want to drop, you're going to drop it. Okay. Why is this Four of Swords in the reverse here? Six of Wands reverse. I saw the truth, and this is not going to be a path that works. I am so over it. This is not what I want. Maybe you're not genuinely invested in something. Maybe someone around you wasn't genuinely invested in something. Maybe something was causing you to spend a lot of money. But whatever loss this is, no matter how hard it is to move away, you move away. You're honest with yourself, okay? Because this is what you want. This is the most important thing, all right? You guys want to be chill. You want to be good. Why is this Four of Wands here? Magician. That's what you're trying to create, okay? And you have the Justice card in the reverse. You're aware of this injustice. You're aware of the instability. You're aware that something wasn't meant to be there, okay? And you're dismissing it. You're dismissing it. It's like me, with this point in my life, it doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is, whether it's a friendship, like a lover, whatever. The moment I see, oh shit, this person can really put me in a bad place, or this person can really get me off track, I'm out. Even if it hurts me, even if it's like, damn, I wish you could have been a better person. I wish you could have fit into my life better. But in your case, you guys, just like how I would do, not going to deal with this. I know that would mess me up. I don't need a reminder. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles reversed. Last card for your present moment. Why is this here? You have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords. You may have lost a lot. But the worst that could have happened here, Virgo, has happened. And whatever this was, guys, I see such sharp thinking now. You took the blindfold off. You saw something for what it was. Your intuition was right on point. You're speaking your truth. You're living your truth. You're thinking clearly. You got over any sort of mental stagnation. All your swords cards are where they need to be. Five of Swords reversed. I know what can get me into problems, and I'm not about to get myself into problems. Okay? Something was forced. Something was draining you. Something it was like a leech to your energy. This could have been a third party in love. This could have been a job you had to leave. This could have been, friendships that you had to let go of. But you're very aware. Okay? You see everything for what it is, and sometimes the truth hurts. But at least that's one more thing that we know. That's not a lesson that we have to relive. Unless we choose to. But that's a choice at that point. Okay? I try not to get to the fool me twice stage of anything. Okay? Once is enough for me. Now, in the future, guys, we have the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Empress card. Okay? Again, you stop going towards it. Someone is manipulative. Someone is trying to be very bossy or controlling. Somebody could be a cheater, but this is a very manipulative person. This is someone that will try to acquire power in a fucked up way. Okay? A vice president that purposely shoots the president to become president. Okay? Shit like that. Malicious shit. All right? And no, I'm not talking about this presidency. I have not pulled on it. I do not want to get into politics. It never ends well. All right? So why is this King of Wands in the reverse for your future? Two of Cups reversed. So you already know who or what the trouble comes from. Okay? You let that go because now you got to focus on this. All right? This is very similar to the Taurus reading. I just did it. But just know, guys, as earth signs, you can watch other earth sign things. It's still going to be the same energy. Earth signs, we all kind of go through something similar. It'll just be like a different situation. Like for Taurus, it could be something in love, while for Virgo, it was something in work, but it's the same story. Okay? Now, with this Ace of Pentacles, you're building something that is going to have stability and longevity. If this is business, this is something that you can pass down to your kids, to their kids, all right? If this is a relationship, you're probably going to be with this person for a while, okay? So this is something that stays in for a while, and you're aware of, again, what you have to release. You know what's draining you. You know what you don't want to go towards anymore. Why is this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? We have the Hermit card in the reverse. And we have the Hanged Man in the reverse, okay? So if it's forced, I'm not doing it, okay? If it gets me... The Hermit card in the reverse can be good in some cases because it's like getting out of our shell. It's finally opening the window and drawing open the curtains and letting light into your house, okay? But then there's other times where you're realizing that you're going into something that is kind of unknown, okay? And there's just something here that is just like... There's just too much there. It's like you knew enough to move away from something, but you're like, if this is what I know, imagine the shit I don't know. Okay? And it's like you don't even want to get into that. You're over the reckless shit. You just want balance. So you're going to change your life in whichever drastic way you need to acquire that. Okay? And you do. Why is this Empress card here? Last card for your future. Six of Cups reversed. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. All right. So you leave something in the past so that you can sleep at night. That's all it is. Okay? That's all it is. Because you have bigger plans. These plans are going to bring you tranquility. These plans are going to just... You're just going to feel so good. Okay? You're going to feel at peace. You're going to be happy. But you know it's time to grow. All right? You know it's time to really be logical about your life. To be strategic. This is a game of chess now. All right? You're trying to win. You're trying to be the Queen's Gambit. All right. So you're gonna work accordingly. With the King of Swords, it's not that the King of Swords can't be loving or anything. It's just like I'm gonna be selective about what I love or who I love. Okay, or where I love, for some of you crazy folks out there. All right, guys, so let's get some cards of advice and guidance from Spirit. If this is resonating with you guys so far, my tip jar is below. Check the links in the description. Thank you so much for those that help out in that way. Very much appreciated. Pays the bills at home, so I love y'all. All right, so what is the advice for Virgo February mid-month? And if you guys are on Instagram, give me a follow, High Vibrations 44. I also talk all my shit on Twitter, Bruja shit, okay? The spelling for that is below in the description if you guys need it. All right. Spirit, what do you want to say to Virgo? Magician. And this landed like this, it flipped on the table. Okay. Let's get at least 2 more cards here to start. Ace of Cups reversed. We have the 2 of Cups. Okay, so let's start here. I'll pull some clarifiers in a moment. So the energy, guys, the 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. The only thing that's going to be in the past is you and your bullshit. This is basically how you feel about something, Virgo. Okay? Something is totally being rejected. This, like, really just throws you off. And you're ready to leave it as a memory. Okay? This is like when we think about camp when we were little kids. Okay? Such fond memories. Okay? But you're willing to make this a memory because you know it wasn't right. You know you weren't balanced here. Okay? You saw things for what it was. So why is this Magician here? Justice card. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Why is this here? 4 of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the 2 of Cups. So we have the 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups in the reverse, 9 of Cups in the reverse. So guys, this is very clear, okay? You're coming out of something that maybe was disheartening, okay? It felt like it was out of your control. And whatever this was, guys, Spirit placed it in your life because there was something you needed to learn. There was something you needed to see, and this thing woke you up to it, okay? So it might have sucked in the moment and caused instability, but you needed a wake-up call. You needed a wake-up call, okay? And you find so much success. I just think it's hard because whomever or whatever this is about, you are very, very closely tied to it. I'm going to be very honest with you guys, those who are still here with me, okay? I definitely, as Earth signs, we're going to resonate with each other and our readings are going to be similar. But heart to heart real quick. About 10, 12 years ago, I was in an extremely abusive relationship. And for anyone, God forbid, who has been through that or is going through it, get help if you're going through it, please. But if you have ever been through that, when you come out of something that's very abusive, you have to relearn how to love. You have to relearn how to be a regular person. Like, to this day, if I hear a woman screaming or yelling or getting banged up, I don't care. I'm calling the cops. And I know that it's not a time where we should be calling cops too much. But I don't care who you are or what it is, I'm calling cops. Because I get traumatized. It triggers me. So I went through that. I finally got out of it. Okay? I was so broken up about it 2-3 years after that. Around 4 or 5 years after that, I was just numb to it. And I would say 7, 8, 9 years after that, that's when I really just healed. And it had been so long that I forgot what it felt like to sit on the floor, to remember exactly how many tiles are on the building, or on the ceiling rather, to have that door locked because this is the only place that you're safe. You got to lock yourself in until this person goes to sleep. I forgot how isolating that is. And so recently, and I put up a post, guys, maybe like a month ago with the Alchemist Queens, one of my good friends, and we spoke about 2020 and the aftermath and what we learned. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. The last person I dated, I was just like, so, oh my God, you're amazing. Like I was in heaven. And then things started to feel a little off, but I'm just like, maybe it's just me. It's quarantine. People are going crazy right now, so whatever. But one day I just said the wrong thing to this person, a very lowly, unevolved person. Like they're still a child on the inside because they have so much trauma. This person beat the living shit out of me. This was recently, guys. This was like 4 or 5 months ago. A lot of people were pissed off. Lisette, where's the reading? I was going through it. Okay, that's why I just completely stopped working. So that happened twice. And the second time, I was wheeled off to the hospital. I never, ever saw that person again. Okay? But in going through that again, it woke me up. Oh my God, I forgot what that felt like. And I don't ever want to feel like that again. But the reason why it happened is because I wasn't taking life seriously. I wasn't at all, I wasn't respecting my business. I wasn't getting up every day and working because I was at a very high functioning depression. Okay. So it's like me wanting to work, me wanting to pay bills, but like I can't even get out of bed right now. So I rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I looked very unprofessional. Many things. I was in a battle with myself. Okay. And so when that happened, it woke me up. I lost my car. I lost my home. I lost everything making sure that person was okay. I lost everything. And at this point in my life, I shouldn't lose everything because I'm able to access money so easily. So there's no reason for me to be losing anything. But the second that happened, that punch in the face was literally a punch from the universe that I needed. And not even 5 months later, I have my own place. I haven't gotten my car yet because I want a really nice one. And so I'm waiting. I work from home. It's COVID. Where the fuck are we going? Okay. And everything's within a walking distance for me. So I just rebuilt so much. This is the most consistent I've ever been with business. This is the best I've felt in a long time. And sometimes we need really ugly reminders to get us back on track. They fucked you up? Fine. Grow from that. Be a better person. Don't carry that baggage with you, but carry the red alerts, okay? So that if this ever tries to come in the future, you know how to act accordingly. You know how to dodge it, okay? People can't play with me like that anymore. I'm not the little girl I was 10, 12 years ago, okay? I won't tolerate that. But sometimes we need a push in the wrong direction so we can finally get on the right one. Okay? All right. I am done talking, guys. I'm sorry for going off. For those who stayed and listened to that, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Laugh at my pain. But I love you guys so much, Virgo. I hope you guys are doing well. Good luck with all of this. Thank you for your likes, for your subscriptions. Share this with another Virgo if you feel it resonates. Thank you. Take care.